Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. Yes, 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 I'm here. I'm here. Yes, and Ruthie is here too. She's come to grace us with her presence, and she's looking at me like her ears are back and like, "What do you want? What do you want?" And Jonah's outside. Yeah. So I am working on this lady here. And this is one of the designs that I got from Timu. And I wanted to try this. This is a 14 count. It is 40 by 70. So I am going to try this. Just a minute here. Oh, yeah. So I just had enough of the ones that I was working on. Yeah, no, I just couldn't take it anymore. Oh, just a minute here. I'm going to have to end this. I put this a little bit too low. So, okay, go over here. I'm just going to put that there. And, yeah, I just decided that was it. I wasn't enjoying what I was working on anymore. And I thought, yeah. Oh, today is Monday, the 26th of May, 2025. Yes, indeed. So it's going to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to get to, I don't know what it's supposed to get to, but it's supposed to be nice and warm anyways. And so if you were able to join me yesterday for the live, thank you so very much. Oh, I want to say it's Memorial Day in the U.S. And for all that served and for all those who died during the various wars, wherever that was, and basically whatever country, right? Like for us, we have Remembrance Day, and that is on the 11th of November, which is also called, let me see, Armistice Day. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if celebrating is the right word. It's for us up here, Remembrance Day is it's a very, very solemn day. And yeah. So yeah, so I decided I was going to bring this one out and work on it, and I am going to change it a little bit. I am going to put, I think, where is it? Down here? I think it's down here. I'm going to put kind of gold or some kind of a, I don't know if I'm going to use not blending filament, but something. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we had a good live yesterday, and it was really nice to see all of you that were here. Oh, YouTube is doing their funny thing again by deleting all kinds of subscribers. So please, if you are a subscriber, make sure that you are subscribed, okay? Because, yeah, YouTube does this thing and they start knocking people off. I don't know why they do that. Why can't they just leave it alone? You know, it's not very nice. That's for sure. Now, this is a 14 count. So it's a little bit more difficult for me to see right now. But I'm trying it. So, but like I said, I am going to be changing colors in this because there's only, oh, I don't know how many, 25 colors or something. Not very many. So I am going to be changing some of it. And, but I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. So I thought, well, I am going to work on what I can work on, which is this number 12 here. And I don't know what color this is, 898 or something. No, that's not a red. Oh, whatever color it is. I can't get it here because it's all blocked off here. So, but yeah, and then I'm just going to kind of see how it goes. Like if I can get the basics done, then I can do it. Now, all of this number 24, I'm not stitching. I am not stitching that because it, I mean, why? It's white anyways. So, and I think it would give it dimension not to have it stitched. Now, if you get these and you want to stitch it, be my guest. I am just not stitching it. So, yeah. So I phoned in this morning to make an appointment there for my physical. I need one also for my driver's license. So it's for next week on the 4th. So a week this Wednesday. I tell you, June is going to be busy, busy, busy. So, yeah. But, and yesterday I wasn't able to go for a bike ride because I was doing my live. But today I'm going to go for my bike ride. And, yeah. So, yeah. But we had fun yesterday. And that's the main thing, right? So this is one of the ones like this that I have. And I have quite a few others like this. all of them are different. And so, oh, Ruthie's finally falling asleep here again. Jonah, he just did not want to, he didn't want to stay in. Yesterday I was able to bring in Smokey. That's what I call him. Instead of Big Boy, I call him Smokey. And I was able to get him inside, and he walked around. He was skittish, of course. And Ruthie went up to him and kind of sniffed at him and everything else. And she wasn't nearly as mad at Smokey as she was at Jonah. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. So, but he came in and he stayed in for about an hour. And then I put him out again. So I just hope Holly will look after him, because he needs a place to stay. And so yeah. And I'm going to show you here in a minute what I worked on yesterday. There was no way I could work anymore on Gnome or on Lady in the Woods. No. So this is what I worked on yesterday. This is Canadian Quaker flag. This is by Vivsters. So this here is where the white starts. So I finished off this square here, this Quaker, and then I worked on this one. So I have one to put in here. Yeah, and then I have two more to go down. So it's getting there. I was kind of hoping to get all this red finished on this one side here before the end of the month. And then of course for June, the challenge is Joan Elliott. And I don't have it here, but here again, I will show you my fabric. Right here, there's my fabric. So I am going to be stitching her on this. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe I'll have this as the top. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because and you do get a different look, or maybe this way. That way. I'll see. It's going to be one way or the other. So I have to start getting that ready and start getting all my my threads together for it. And there are 3 beads and a couple of what is it? Either Rainbow Gallery or, yeah, whatever. I'm going to see what I've got. And, yeah. I tell you, I'm going to be sick and tired of red. Because everything I've been doing lately is red, red, red. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, get in there. So, but otherwise, yeah, I hope you're going to get your stuff together for Joan Elliott June. there are some that I'm thinking that they're free. Seems to me that they were. Now, I could be dead wrong on that, but I thought she had some of these as free ones. So maybe I'll go and post it. And if it is that someone says it's not free, then I'll take it down. Yeah, because I don't want copyright strike or whatever, whatever it is. Because I believe that they are free. But like I said, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So the weather, it looks nice for the next week. And then we're supposed to get into some rain. So I don't know yet what the long term weather is going to be like. I don't know. And we all know that the weather can change, from morning to night. And so I'm just praying that for my yard sale that everything turns out nicely. So yeah. But it's just nice to work on something a little different. And I've been itching to work on one of these ladies here for a while. And I like it because it's not a full coverage. Even though they have it as a full coverage, it's not a full coverage. I have noticed that a lot of these ones, though, are not going to be, whatever it is, 40 by 70 or whatever it is, that they're shortening them up. So I was kind of happy to get this one. So, yeah. And I'm just going to go along, and my first thing is to get all this number 12 finished. And here, the arbor is going to be, it's going to be a challenge. But I think I can, I can work my way through it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Okay. That one and that one. So I got dishes to do. I want to go for a bike ride later. My bike ride only takes me about, at the most, 15 minutes. Unless I get sidetracked by someone. And where they stay there. Because sometimes it is that people see me and then they stop and they want to talk. And so, yeah. So on Sunday, when we have the live, I will be telling you what is coming up for July. Yes, yes, yes. And some of you that had paid attention from before, I kind of mentioned it before. Now, I don't know. Do you guys want to know what the rest of the year is going to be so you can get ready? Or do you just want to do it so that on like the 1st of June, I'll tell you what's coming up for July? Or would you rather have it so that you can prepare? Which I know some of you would. So, and I know I've got my pattern all done or not done, but I picked it out. I have a few Satsumas. Ah! There, you know. I said it, but yeah, it's Satsuma Street is coming up in July. So you can get yourself prepared. I mean, my goodness, it's only 6 days, so what difference does it make? But I will show you on Sunday, the one that I'm going to be doing. Now, there are 2 colorways for it, and I have not quite decided what one I'm going to do. If I'm going to do the cool or if I'm going to do the warm. And so I'm not quite sure. But they have a lot of them. You just go on Etsy and you'll find. That's where I got this one. So I don't know. Well, I can always do them both. I wish that they were a little bit different, but they're both the same. Unless it is that I change around some of the stuff that's in it and make it so that it will look a little bit different. So, but yeah. So yeah, so next Wednesday I have my doctor's appointment in Stonewall. And I was surprised that I could get in so early. So I was up this morning. Oh my gosh, I was up. Yours truly woke up before 4 o'clock. And it was still dark out. And I was saying, oh, it's still dark out. I can go back to sleep. No. I went to the bathroom, got back into bed. No. No, no, no. Could not go back to sleep. That's why I don't like looking at the time. But I had looked outside and it was starting to get, the sun was starting to slowly come up. And once that happened, I was tanked. So, yeah, I am looking forward to having my yard sale, which is coming up in just over 2 weeks, which is yeah, it'll be 2 weeks this coming Thursday. I keep thinking it's going to start on the Wednesday, but it's on the Thursday it's starting. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you're in Manitoba, passing through Manitoba, flying over top of Manitoba, and you want to parachute in, I'm sure I can find you a goose to catch a ride. But yeah, so I've got lots and lots of cross stitch and magazines. The odd, I think I have a few 14s, and I have, most are 11 count, stamped, printed, whatever. And I have a few counted ones. So yeah. So the magazines, I think I'm going to do $2 each or 3 for $5. And the kits, I'm going to do $5 each or 3 for $12. And the other ones, the counted ones there, are going to be just whatever they're priced at. Because I got a couple of chatelaines and that. And I've had them for years. 4 years. 30 years. 35 years. Yeah. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Check to make sure that you are subscribed, that YouTube didn't inadvertently give you the boot. And that yeah, that it's, yeah. And then on this coming Sunday, there will be a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And yes, indeed, for July, the me and my big mouth, it popped out before I even knew it, that the challenge is going to be Satsuma Street. Because I know there's quite a few, well, not quite a few, but I know there's been a few of you that have asked for Satsuma Street. So I thought, okay, we're going to do Satsuma Street. I'm trying to go through as many designers and that I can, you know, so, and I will go back around and do them again, you know, but I do want to, for next year, have Mirabilia, Lavender and Lace, or Told in the Garden, Butternut Road, all of hers. I want to do a Passion Ricamo. I would like to do and I keep forgetting who that, he's a guy and he does designs, he does these mermaids and stuff like that. Well, I'm not interested in mermaids. And, but he does wonderful, wonderful work. And, Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of designers yet. It's almost like I'll have to do a 3-year rotation. Because I'm trying to get it so that we cover, we cover as many as we can get. Now, of course, if you choose to work on something completely different, that's your choice. If you decide for June you're working on Joan Elliott and you don't want to stop Joan Elliott designs and you want the to continue, it's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying if you're a monogamous stitcher, then go for it. But I can work on stuff for a while. And then it's just like, oh my goodness. When I start to lag, where I'm dreading picking it up every day, then it's time to change. It's time to change. So anyways, I guess that's it. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and I will see where I get on this tomorrow, because I think I'm going to work on this every day for a while. And then I'm going to, but in the meantime, I'm going to get my Joan Elliott together, kit it up. I am going to work on my Canadian Quaker flag there for a bit. I know I have to get back to treasure hunt. I know it. It's calling me again. So I know I got to do that. So anyway, all righty, my lovelies. That's it for the moment. So may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Ruthie, who's over here. She's laying on the end table. Jonah's outside. He didn't want to come in. Well, he was in, and then he went back out again. So, and so I'm just going to see how things go. I am going to go for a bike ride after lunch, and just see what happens and where I can end up and all of that. Oof, that's my thread there. So, okay. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic Monday, and we will see you tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.